Good morning! Mag-isa pala ako ngayon naglalakad. Monday pala ngayon, July 18 ata ngayon. Nakalimutan ko na yung date. And alas 6 pa lang. Ayan na yung sikat ng araw. Medyo masakit na yung sikat ng araw. Kasi summer na nga dito sa Japan. And alas 5 pa lang. May araw na. Alas 5 magsimula ang sunrise dito ngayon. And ngayon, mag-isa ako naglalakad kasi papunta ako ng Wakayama. Kasi today, schedule ng exam ko. So, ngayong araw na to, susubukan ko ulit yung swerte ko. Panglima ko na tong take, and kami pala dalawa ni Kayo nag-take ng exam. Kasi si Kayo, nakapasa na siya fourth time. Nung first time namin punta is Friday kami nagpa-schedule kasi in a week, yung schedule lang ng exam is Monday, Thursday, and Friday, and morning or afternoon. So ngayon naglalakad ako papuntang train station. Inagahan ko yung pag-alis ko ng bahay kasi sabi ko magba-vlog ako, and at the same time ayokong lakad ng mabilis kasi sobrang init. Naiinitan na nga ako, pinapawisan ako sa likod, and yung train na sasakyan ko is 6:39. So ngayong araw na to, sana swertihin ako. Malapit na ako sa train station, and ito pala yung mga dala ko. Ito yung papers na kailangan kong fill upan ko pa to pagdating doon, and meron din akong libro. Ito yung inaaral ko. Ano to siya? Lumang libro. Meron siyang bago, pero hindi na kami bumili. Ito kasi galing to sa kasamahan namin na Brazil. Aga yung pagdating natin dito. So, may time pa akong mag-aral. Sa kabila na lang ako bibili ng ticket kasi meron din naman doon. Dito pala ako. Umakyat ako dito kasi doon sa kabila yung sasakyan kong train papuntang Wakayama. Yan. Andun tayo sa kabila. And ayan. For Wakayama, baliktad lang dito sa side na to. And yung pamasahe papuntang mula dito sa amin papuntang Wakayama is 330. Tapos dalawang beses pala ako sasakay ng train. Pagdating ng Wakayama, mag-change ako, mag-transfer ako ng train papuntang Kutsu Center Mai para dun sa office. Ang pagkababa ko ng Kutsu Center Mai, doon na yun na rin yung office. Hinihingal ako. Ito pala yung bilihan ng ticket. Ayan yung machine. Tapos ito yung way. Yan. Sa mga nandito lang sa Japan nakakatid in dito. Kaya kapag pumunta kami ng city, ito yung tinitingnan namin ni Kayo kung saan kami, anong train yung line ng train. Ito yung line ng train. Yung sasakyan namin. And ito, dito ako. Wakayama 330. Umilaw yan siya ng green kapag sakto na yung bayad mo. Ayan. Meron namang upuan dito. Ayan. Galing ako dun. Ayan, kararating ko lang. Yung train station is andun lang. Yan, likod niyan. Sobrang lapit lang. And yung office na kung saan ako mag-i-exam is eto. Pero dito ako sa kabila. Ayan. Dito. Tapos pag nag-exam kami, akyat kami dito sa taas. Maaga pa naman, 7:26 pa. Tapos magbubuka sila 8. So meron pa akong 34 minutes. Pwede naman ako maghintay. Meron namang mga bench din dyan. Ayan. Dyan ako maghihintay. Yan, dyan lang yung train station. Ayan, may train. Cute yung train papunta dito. Ayan. Pero hindi ganito yung train na ano yung sa akin, parang yung carton na parang car. Ayan. Puno kasi pasukan. Hintay lang ako dito. Yan, may bench naman dito. Yan doon ako papasok. Nakabalik na ako dito sa Kinukawa. Sobrang init at wala pa akong kain. Alauna na, pasado alauna na. And yes, thank God, nakapasa tayo. Nakapasa ako. Binigyan ako ng swerte ni Lord ngayong araw na to. Ay ngayon, naglalakad ako papuntang Don Quixote kasi may bilhin ako dito doon. Bibili lang ako ng softener. And nakakatawa kasi may namit akong Filipino. Ay, hindi ko alam Filipino siya. Kanina, nung nagtay kami ng exam, gutom na ako. Pero nung habang naghihintay kami, kasi 40 minutes yung paghihintay namin bago malaman namin yung result. Nung nalaman ko na nakapasa ako, nawala yung gutom ko. Bilang nawala yung gutom ko, kasi ang plano ko sana kakain doon sa Wakayama. Yung kasama kong Pilipino, ano siya, doon muna siya sa Wakayama naglakad. Mag-ikot-ikot lang daw muna siya doon. Ako, dumiretso na ako ng uwi. Ako na maglakad-lakad doon. Hospital pala to. Hindi ko pa sinabi kay Kayo na nakapasa ako. Ang sinend ko lang na emoji sa kanya, yung sad na may luha. So, parang siyempre iisipin niya na hindi ako nakapasa. Tapos yung manager namin nagtatanong din kung nakapasa ba ako. Tapos yun din yung sinend ko sa kanya una. Tapos nag-reply siya. Tapos sinabi ko sa kanya na pase. Portuguese yun. Paso. Nakapasa ako. Pase. I passed! You knew? You know it?
No?
I told Marcos told you. I passed. I passed. You know what? That one I told you. The exam we are taking today was the same as last Monday. It was that exam that I told you that I don't want to take because I'm pretty sure I will not pass again. But I did not expect that. But when I was there after the exam, I did not expect that. I really did not expect that I will pass because I said I don't want this exam, but I passed. And it was
Just like me, last Monday, I was not expecting to pass.
and it was funny because that staff that woman was in the wheelchair, and she was asking. I did not know that she was asking. She was talking to me because she's not looking on me. She's not looking on me. I thought she was looking to that.
She talks looking to other direction.
Yeah. So I thought she was looking to that Indian girl because last Monday when we were taking exam, there was that Indian and that African girl. Yeah, and they are still taking exam now. But the African, she said that she passed because her number was there in the past. But she was not in the room. And it was funny because that Filipino guy, there was a Filipino guy, and I did not know, and he did not even know. He did not also know that I am a Filipino. And then we were there after the exam. It was me who talked to him first, but I just say excuse me, and I just give him the pencil to put in the case. And then when we were there talking, when we were there downstairs waiting for the result, and he was outside waiting, outside the office waiting. And then when we know the result, and then when we know the result, I asked him if he passed, and then he said he passed, and then we went straight to the second floor, where you went to last time, for the Setsumei. And then after that, I told him to go there because of that old woman in the wheelchair, because I thought he's talking to the other girl because he's looking at. I did not know that her eyes is like that. So he said, Anata. I did not. I did not use this story. And then I went to the window, to the counter, and then the guy said, in there he pointed in the old woman, and the old woman asking if I have my number is in there. And I said yeah. And then go to because I didn't know that. Because she's not done talking, so I just waited there, and it was me left. They're all waiting for me in the second floor in the room.
Yeah, waiting for you to
Yeah,
start.
because but I did not took long, really long. And then after that we went down, in the counter where you fill out the form and that. And then after that we were, I was waiting for that guy because I said he knows Japanese. He knows not fluent, but he understands. So I was thinking, I will talk to this guy and go with him because maybe he can help me if they will ask, just like me with that guy, old guy in the counter. So I will go with him. So I told him, and then we were talking, and then when we were in the couch, in the bench, we were sitting there and talking, and we were just talking many things, and then I asked him what nationality is him, and when he said Filipino, I said, and then I was laughing. I was like, and then later on I said, "Tagasan ka?" And then he was also laughing because
He was talking with Hannah.
in English.
English.
Yeah, and we were both laughing because he did not also know that I am Filipino. And when I said, taga saan ka? I'm asking him, where is he from? Then I pushed him and he almost fall to the bench. He almost fall from the couch. We were laughing there and then so he said that I almost ran out of English because of you. And I was like, oh, I didn't notice that you're Filipino because you speak, your accent of English doesn't like, it sounds like Filipino, it sounds like a foreigner, like Nepalese. I know he's not Indian or Vietnamese because I know the looks of the Indian or Vietnamese. And then I said, you look like Nepalese, like that. I thought you're Nepalese or Indonesian, and because your accent is not a Filipino. And then I almost ran out of my English. And you're just a Filipino, and you're just Filipino, I didn't know. It's very funny. And I asked him, did you work here? Did you work here? He said, yeah, I work. And he said, I asked him where did he work, and he said, Wichita. Wichita.
Wichita.
Oh, he said, huh? I was really acting like, huh? Wichita? Kinukawa? I said, yeah. Oh, I said, oh, I'm also from Kinukawa, but I'm speaking to him in Tagalog. Well, I'm also from Kinukawa. And he said, yeah, he asked me about my work. He said, factory worker, and I asked him where did he work, and he said, Kitaseda. Oh, Kitaseda?
Kitaseda.
Where, which of that factory you are working? So, Henwa? I forgot it's Henwa or Hewa. It's that factory just across in
Near.
front of the,
True.
yeah, down.
The
You know when the window is, when you look at the window, there's a factory there. The open factory.
yeah,
It's that one.
They always say that there are Filipinos working
Yeah,
there.
I thought there are just 3. There are 5, more than 5. I forgot how many they have there. And yeah, it was fun. Oh my gosh! Then it was really funny. Then we took a train. Yeah, going to Wakayama, but he stayed in Wakayama because he said he will walk around. And then he paid for my ticket. I said, no, I have train here. Don't need to. He said, it's okay because we passed. I said, oh, you will not regret or something like that. I don't know. Oh, I forget the term in English. Regret or something like that. The just 250 because we passed. It was really funny.